Ladies and gentlemen, a shed update, and first things first, now I do like big models, and that's the what's it, 1/48 scale big Gundam. Now I have all three of them that you could get, and the hobby store was graciously enough to let me use their layaway system, which I have abused quite extensively, and that may have to come to an end one day, and can't lay away at the hobby store anymore, which I have an extensive tab there. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. 48 scale Gundam, which again, I want to have to. Well, here, let me see if I can do this right around here somewhere. Oh, come on, all the way through here. We're going to probably have to restack the Gundam so I can fit it. Again, I know a lot of people don't care for the subject. I do. I like it. I like subject matter. Plus, you get more for your money, you know, with the Bandai kits. But anyway, 48 scale Gundam to the art. Again, I have to thank Dan. Dan was graciously kind enough to 3D print me kitty cats, and everyone knows my kitty cats were used in my diorama hobby / toy room, which that was very fun to do. May have to do another one down the road, and I always like to keep the box to something I build just for the I want to say historical aspect of it, but you know, different manufacturers and all that. It's also one reason. Plus, you know, it's got a bunch of parts in it too, so another good reason to keep. But I wanted to show my 3D printed cats, which we're slowly getting more 3D printed kits inside the Ark. However small that they may be, but these are great, and I have to thank Dan. He gave me a bunch of cats, and we'll probably use those in the in different dioramas and such. Again, really new stuff. I know a lot of people. I really ain't bought any like planes, tanks, and I bought some cars, but not enough to really justify. Again, and I've said this, 30-minute missions has got me by the testicles, and that is, they just will not let go. And they're coming out with 30-minute sisters, which I wouldn't have bought the band ones if they had the girl ones first. But since they got the boy ones, you know, first I went ahead and bought them, but you know, 30-minute sisters, I would have bought those over. But anyway, this is basically the their body that they're going to use. They're just going to have basically human heads, and some of them do have flesh bodies. If you follow their social media accounts, they did show what the four basically core kits are, and then they'll be just probably repainted, and of course I'll have to buy them all. But anyway, what is this? Spinatia Fitzer type, which I thought was cool, but it also female form, so you know, I had to have that inside the art. So, waiting for the 30-minute sisters so we can add them to the art. Model related, but not really. It is, but it isn't. And I went ahead and when I picked it up, everyone knows I go to garage sales, and I picked this up when I saw it, and that is the child from The Mandalorian. And now, yes, it is. It's a Chia pet. But if you take him out of the box and look him over, he's basically 1/6 scale, like 12-inch G.I. Joes. He's very close to that, and I thought, not too shabby. And basically, they, you know, you need to just sand out or carve out the Chia Pet part here, and you got yourself not a pre-painted figure, but a vinyl figure. I have one handy. Way over there. But anyway, you know, I thought that's a good size, 1/6. I'd like to have 1/8. I think 1/8 would be be a little bit smaller than this, but it would go well with all the rest of the other. Basically, 1/8 in here is pretty common. But anyway, adding the Chia Gorgu to the art. There's a new, I guess a new company. I don't know what it is. Again, new stuff. I know a lot of the Japanese, I've never heard of it. And I don't know if it's the name of the company. I don't know what it is. But it's called 57. And these are 1/24 scale. I call her the maid. She's actually number 57 armored puppet. I have no idea what it is, but I call her the maid because she does look like a maid. And I think that looks pretty darn slick. These kits are pretty much going, you know, like 24 scale. There's a lot of the, and I can't say it, the Kobe Yunaku or, you know, they do a lot of 24 scale. And I know Bandai does a little bit anyway, but anyway, I like these kits really well. Love the box art. I think it's just slick. Again, I don't know if that's the, you know, company, not the company, but, you know, I assume that's the company 57, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what series or what it's made up or, you know, whatever. But I think it's just pretty darn slick. And anyway, I guess her name's Yui, but we're going to call her the maid because we're adding the maid to the art. Last but not least, it's not model related, and I was at garage sale, you know, picking up toys and everything, and selling everything, and I ran across, of course it all falls out, boxes, but anyway, we'll pick it up. I've got the old Aurora Skittle Bowl. This game came out in 1967. It's all there except for the instructions, but I have a fine line in here. The shed is strictly models. It does have a very little toy in here, and the toy has to be basically model related, like Rebel. You know, they do have some action figures, monogram, and so on and so forth. So Aurora, again, which is, you know, hard to find stuff these days, I decided to, well, if I run across like games, I will add it to the art. So the Skittle Bowl, again, if I can, I mean, really, except for the dirt, really good shape. Let me find the, oh, I mean, the pieces on it are just absolutely shiny and like almost brand new. Like it, except for the box wear and tear, but other than that, pretty darn slick and pretty decent shape. But anyway, adding the Skittle Ball, and I got to find a really good place to put this because it is a huge box. So I do add a little bit of games. You know, of course, you know, I do add, you know, even cheetah pets, but anyway, that's what I got going on today. We still got more to add. I got a lot of layaway stuff I'm probably going to have to get out of the hobby store, and we'll probably have a lot more shed updates with the newer stuff. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. We are adding the vintage Skittle Bowl, adding the Chia, and we're adding the maid to the art. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.